What is up, YouTube? It is DieHard here, bringing you my first recorded gameplay from Call of Duty Ghost. And, well, that's not my topic for the day. The topic today is changes coming to YouTube in January. And a lot of content creators are kind of like up in arms about it. And so I'm going to kind of go over some stuff as to why it's happening. So, for those of you that don't know, Google has been getting sued, per se, for a lot of copyrighted material that gets uploaded, and it costs Google mucho dollars, right? Lots of money. So, anyways, so what they're doing, instead of them getting sued, they're turning it over to the networks that host the partner channels that are doing these things. I mean, this is going to be in January, it's going to be a full YouTube-wide change, not just for networks, but they're going to be greatly affected because there are a lot of partners out there that still use copyrighted material, and they don't, they don't care. They use a song that they know is owned by somebody else, but they don't care, and that kind of makes sense why Google would want to do this, because you can't say YouTube would want it. You got to say Google. Google is an advertising machine, and some people even think that it's going to kill the gaming scene of stuff. Google would be stupid, and they know that gaming is it's literally probably the number one source of viewership on YouTube. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind about that. And this kill was actually really cool. Look at that. I'm not even good at this game. I just bought the thermal just because you can cheat with it. But anyways, so Google knows that some of their largest channels on YouTube are gaming channels. They're not trying to alienate the gamers. They're just trying to get a feel for who they can trust and who they can't. And I feel that channels that are uploading like Eminem's Rap God album and montages and stuff, yeah, those are partner channels that should lose their partnership. They should have to wait to be monetized. Their video should be reviewed by moderators within YouTube, Google, wherever. They should be moderated. They should be checked over. There's a lot of people that do use content knowing that it's somebody else's, but they don't care. It's just the way it is. So this is how it's supposed, from what I'm understanding. The information's kind of scarce right now. So we don't know all the details for sure, but I'm sure that everybody will learn more as time progresses. But there's for partner channels anyways, it's going to be affiliated channels and managed channels. Now, managed channels would be channels that would get instantaneous monetization. They upload something, boom, it goes. You can start monetizing from view number one. With affiliated channels, there's a possibility that your video may be subject to a review, which could last 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days, possibly longer. We don't know for sure. Some people think it's going to affect all your old videos too. I don't know if it's going to affect the old videos. I don't think Google wants that kind of backlog when it comes to their people, because Google itself is kind of understaffed when it comes to the YouTube stuff. That's why a lot of the system is automated with machines. And so I don't think Google's going to go out of their way to backlog and check every old video you had. If you have a history of uploading material that gets constant third-party content IDs, then yeah, sure, you're probably going to get scrutinized, with a pitchfork. But honestly, if you're doing that and you're still, getting in trouble, you're not following the rules, then yeah, you should get scrutinized. It's your own stupidity. But one of the most important things is, for commentators anyways, you got to talk the entire time. You have to talk the entire length of your video. You can't just talk for 25 seconds and call it good. You got to keep talking. But yeah, so this change that's coming, something is going to be bad. I think it's going to be, I don't know. I mean, it could go so many different ways. And plus, a lot of the bigger channels have kind of already, some of them have already dissipated off of YouTube. For those of you that watch like Woody's Gamertag, he does his Minecraft server now. I think the only thing he uploads is his streams from Twitch, and I'd imagine he's probably got partnership on Twitch already. So yeah, he's done. I don't even think they do the PKA podcast anymore. I don't know. And a lot of people are flipping out thinking, oh my god, all these gaming content's going to die on YouTube. It's not going to die. It's just going to weed out those that do montages using songs that are owned by actual artists. And so actually we're going to do like a real life test here, okay? Let's say you own a music company. Okay, you own a music company. You're responsible for distributing that musician's music. Okay, so your artist comes in, records this amazing album or whatever it may be. Okay, and of course there's gonna be leaks on the internet and stuff like that. You get some paying customers and stuff. Well, then you come on to YouTube, one of the largest sites in the world, not in the United States, in the world, everywhere. YouTube is everywhere, guys. So you go there. And all of a sudden you see, 2,000 videos using one of your artist's songs, right? And it didn't get picked up by YouTube's content ID system. So not only is the company losing money, the publisher, but the artists themselves are losing money. You're taking money out of the artist's pocket. Maybe that artist doesn't have millions and millions of dollars. And compared to popular belief, not every artist is as rich as Eminem. Not every artist is as rich as Metallica. Not every artist is rich. It's just the way it is. Some artists, they barely survive. They get like 25% rev share out of their album sales sometimes. And those that have more money or are a little bit more popular, they have a little bit higher of a rev. They have a higher rev share because, well, I'm the greatest. I'm a rap gold. But yeah, guys, so that's why that's kind of being implemented, because Google's tired of having to pick up the slack for people that want to steal. I don't blame them. If I was running Google and people were uploading content without, written or express permission, then yeah, you bet your bottom dollar, I would do everything in my power to cover my ass. It's just the way it is. And then some people say, oh, well, YouTube was better when there was no ads. You do realize that it costs money to maintain servers. It costs money for bandwidth. It costs money to, for storage. It costs money for all that. Usernames. And here's a good example. I ran a system that had 6,000 users, okay? 6,000. The average monthly price of that was anywhere from $400 or $500 a month, if not more. So imagine that with the world over. There's billions or millions and millions and millions of users on, possibly billions, I don't know. There's millions of users though on YouTube. Millions of videos. Imagine how much that would cost. I mean, if you think YouTube is so great without ads, then why don't you make YouTube, but with, instead of an E, make a 3, and it'll be YouTube, right, with the cool 3 for the E.com, right? Put no ads on it. Tell people, upload all your videos here, guys, and we will cover all the costs no matter what. You guys should be thankful. I mean, yeah, there's an ad platform on Google, but, I'm okay with that. Google sells ads. That is what Google came into the world as a search engine, started selling lots of ads, generated great amounts of revenue. I love it. And I love this kill. Look, that was a really choppy kill too. But yeah. So the changes are coming in January. I know I kind of got a little off topic on this video, but I just stop uploading stuff you shouldn't be uploading. Stop taking Eminem songs. Stop taking Lil Wayne songs, 50 Cent, Metallica, Napalm Death, Stop taking all these music. Stop taking the Misfits music, okay? Stop taking all their music and putting it over your video and calling it good. That's not the way it works. If you want to be able to do that, go write a song. Go write a legitimate song, whether you play an instrument or not. Go write something. Go write a musical piece and then use it, because then you know what? You own that audio. You own it. It is yours. Nobody can say it's not yours. It's all yours. Okay? So, yeah. January 1st is when these changes are supposed to start taking effect. And I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen. I'm sure I may end up doing another video because there's maybe more information that gets released later, pertaining to how this is going to happen. So, all that good stuff. But, all right, guys, this is Die Hard. And, well, I'm out. See ya.